Hello and welcome
to Books and Brews
with Kali.
and Madison
Yay.
for the Wimberley Village Library.
Oh yeah, I always forget that part. I'm like, it's in the title. It's not in the Books and Brews title.
It's never in the title.
It's never in the. It's in the. You know where you're clicking.
Yes. Today, PSA is literally just a really, 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 really long program list video with with like a touch of book talk.
But it's the summer hard launch, so we gotta
Yeah.
tell you everything.
Yeah, and we kind of went over teen stuff last time.
Yeah, so if you want teen info,
Click
watch the soft launch.
Yeah, summer soft launch, and now it's the hard launch. Callie, what do you have in your cup?
First off, I have my Doctor Who cup. That's about 4 doctors out of date, but that's okay.
We love it anyway.
You know how I don't normally do viral things? I don't know if it's viral.
She's chosen today.
I've chosen to be one with the internet for once. And I think it was like months ago. People were like, orange juice with coffee. And I saw some barista lady and she was like, actually, it's not that bad. Fast forward to like last week or something. And this lady was like, oh, you could like, same idea, but use like marmalade with your coffee. So I put like 2 teaspoons of marmalade in my coffee.
I think this is the first time trying it. I'm curious.
It's there's no orange. It just
you just can't taste it.
It's just I mean there's sweetness, but no orange. Did I not add enough? I don't know.
I just can't picture it not tasting anything orange.
No, it's just like a lot or whatever foamy milk coffee with some sweet.
Okay, maybe I take back all my opinions.
Anticlimactic.
I have my Fraser cup from home. It's ginormous, and my coffee literally only goes like a fourth of the way up. That's okay. Espresso, oat milk mixed with a little heavy cream because we were low on oat milk. So there's no dietary need for the oat milk, by the way. It's just because I like it. And then some maple syrup in there because why not? I've been in a maple syrup mood. I've been putting it on like everything recently. I don't know what that's
like
about.
a maple latte.
Yeah, kind of like a maple latte, and I'm vibing with it.
Silly question because I know it takes place in Seattle. Do they drink a lot of coffee in Fraser?
You know what? I haven't watched it in a hot minute, but I feel like there's always like at least a coffee cup in the scene somewhere.
I've never seen it.
What?
Yeah.
You would love that show, actually.
I feel like people have said that. And it's one of those, like, growing up, like, when my dad would be flipping through the channel, like, sometimes he'd pause on it, and I'd be like, I don't know what's happening. And it's just talking.
We would watch it growing up, and then crazy plot twist. My grandmother married the cinematographer of Frasier, and so then we just had like a bunch of Frasier merch, which is why we have a Frasier cups. We have clappers. We have pictures. We have like literally so many things. So now we've
grandfather.
Yeah.
Filmed Frasier. Yeah. All right.
And then we could like even more obsessed with Frasier because we already loved it. And then
so you're like very close 6 degrees of separation from everyone on the cast.
Yeah, except it would have been like if it was me now at the age that he was then, where it would have been like, okay, cool, maybe you could actually be in contact with those people, but I was a chillin'. I was like 12, and he's no longer here. But I was like 12 whenever that was all like kind of happening, like when he was still in his.
Yeah, but realm. Potentially, if you're like ran into someone from Frasier, you'd be like, "Oh, I'm cameraman whoever's granddaughter."
Yeah. I would so say that, and they'd probably know. Okay. which is fun.
To be fair, I don't know how much you interact with the cameraman when you're.
It's more of like the directors and producers and the act.
Okay, than the actors.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, cool. I don't.
But if you check for his name at the credits, it'll pop up there, which is fun. But also Seattle is the place. I don't know about Fraser itself, but Seattle has the Starbucks OG. So
I walked by it and I said, everyone says that's a tourist trap. So, and also I'm not a Starbucks person, so I don't care.
Yeah, pretty much is. That's what I've heard. Isn't it like their Starbucks Reserve or something? It's like fancier or something. I don't know. Okay, we have a lot to talk about. I need to get off the coffee topic. Okay. We do have all the pamphlets in front of us because there's literally so much. We do still have the teen. We'll talk. I think we can just touch on that like lightly later. What do you want to take over? Do you want to take over kid, craft, reading? What's your jazz?
I would like crafts because I went to last year's craft thing.
Okay.
So
This is also oh wait, no, that's
the adult.
that's not me. Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
we could just start with adults.
Okay.
Crafts for adults, by the way, in case. I feel like that's the number one thing. People see our craft lab and they go, "Oh, stuff for kids," and I go, "No, it's actually for you to get away from the kids.
Yeah.
It's adults."
It's adult crafting.
Yeah. So Jen has an ongoing. It's not really in the library. I think she's going to do a sew-a-thon, but they're asking for aprons for teachers. There's a little pattern, and I say pattern very loosely. It's a very simple sew some rectangles sewing pattern. But it's a nonprofit that is gathering aprons to hand out to Hayes County teachers, and they want to get 500 by July 7th. Oh no, just their library has the goal of 500.
Oh dang!
Which I don't know how many teachers there are in Hayes County, but that's got to cover a good portion. Anyway, so she's collecting the aprons. She has the patterns here. You can do it at home. I don't know when she was going to do the sew-a-thon. Also, if you have fabric that you just have at home and you don't want to sew, you can drop it off and donate, and then that'll help other people if they need patterns. Also, ongoing thing from June and July, she has the artist trading cards, which she did a little art thing with them for her craft class. But it's, I think, like baseball cards. You make your own little card. And she's been in contact with a librarian in Maine, and they're going to swap cards. So your art could end up in Maine. Or you could get, actually, I don't know that you get to take it. Like you make the art and it goes, but then I think it will live in the library. So your art would live in the library in Maine.
Yep.
And just gonna get in contact with other libraries so that it can be across. Yeah. Anyway, that's a new thing they're starting. But it's like a national program that's not new. It's just we're participating. And then she has on the 25th of July a craft camp, which I did last year, and last year's theme was medieval. This year's theme is nature and natural stuff. So there's 4 different activities, and you can do mix and match, do all of them, whichever you want to sign up for. The first one is leaf imprint pendants. So you'll make little clay pendants with leaves. She's got pine needle baskets. That's a classic.
And I was like, that one's not really.
That's one that I might sign up for. Natural paints and pigments. Learn how to make your own inks and dyes from natural materials, which also sounds cool.
That kind of sounds fun.
Yeah.
I might do that one.
When you like dye things with like cabbage and onions and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we have twig windows where you make little mini windows out of twigs and twine, and it's great for fairy gardens. So her promo says. I don't really.
So her promo was it?
I was like, sure, I'm sure they're cute. I just don't know what they are exactly. But that's what's going on summer at the Craft Lab.
That's good, man.
Yeah. I mean, 2 of them are kind of like ongoing, and then you have the one big day. So.
Okay, adult programs. Also, the theme of the summer is dinosaurs and like also nature vibes, which is why everything that you're gonna hear is literally just like the nature camp of art camp, and then
Unearth a Story.
Unearth a
the
Story.
Official title. American Library Association pick. So if you go to any library, it's all gonna be dinosaurs this year.
Yeah. Okay, we have a scavenger. This is too early. Scavenger hunt, Pioneer Town style. So that one will be in June. You basically explore Pioneer Town and you answer questions on your little sheet as you're exploring it. And then you bring the form back to us, and then you receive a reward, which is a ticket or like an entry. With us too. Yeah.
Just so you don't show up at Pioneer Town and go, "Where's my form?" It's at the library.
Grab the form here, return the form back here. And then you receive a reward for a ticket to go on a train ride and get an ice cream cone. I can't remember where we got the train to.
It's just at the 7A Ranch, right?
Yeah,
I've never been there. I don't know.
Who it was. But it sounded really cute. Actually, the whole idea sounds really fun. And then we did this last year. There's the summer night in the library where basically it's an after-hour thing for adults where you can come in and hang out at the library when nobody's here and do whatever. Like if you're an adult and want to play some of the video games in the teen section, this is your time to go play on the PlayStation or the Switch or cozy up in a random room to read your book instead of the back. Would you get it?
I got some orange time. It wasn't bad. I was just like,
That wasn't really a good reaction, though.
I just wasn't expecting it. I was like, ooh.
That wasn't immediate. Ooh.
Sorry to interrupt you.
I knew what it was the second you said it. I was like, ooh, that's so good. But that's really fun. I went to that last year. And I literally just played video games because I was like, I've always just wanted just to play video games, and I don't have like any of these things at home. So I'm like, I'm gonna come back and play the team games. Why not? It's also like BYOB, so if you have wine or something, you can bring it.
Just have your champagne and play the Switch too.
Yeah, literally. Come as you are, man. And then there's Unearth a Mystery Clue. You get a card with some riddles. You write the answers, and you place the card in a soft mystery box to enter a raffle for a summer field trip, which actually I think is going to be Nami and Carolyn, our director and programs lady, that are going to be your chauffeurs. I was trying to think of the word.
And you're going to the Texas Science and Natural History Museum, which I actually went to this week on my day off just to check it out.
I don't know.
It's very dinosaur.
Mm.
Like it's got so it's basically just like all fossils, and then there's another floor that had like some stuff. Taxidermied animals that are native. And then I couldn't see the last floor because it's the floor where they switch out the exhibit. So I don't know when they're going.
It's in July.
It might still be the bats program. It was like a bat exhibit was going in, but it was in between and I couldn't see it yet, and I'm sad.
The event size is 10, so get your raffles in when it all starts. Do your jazz, because I feel like it'll be actually very popular. And it's about a 45-minute guided tour of the place, so it'll be really fun. July 23rd is whenever that would happen, like your actual tour. So if you can't make that, then maybe just for funsies.
Oh, you forgot Lotteria.
Oh my gosh, Lotteria. I forgot. That's basically Spanish bingo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can practice your Spanish.
Yeah, and you win a gift card.
That's a different thing.
What?
Lotteria. Sorry. There's so much going on. We're confused. Lotteria is here.
Oh.
You do get prizes, but I think it's just like littler prizes because they have it like several times throughout the summer.
Yeah. Okay. Still Spanish bingo vibes.
Yeah.
And then we also have a regular bingo.
Well, that's their summer reading.
Yeah.
I think
it's the one where last year she had like the book cover thing. We have to read a book that's a color of the like bingo section. This one,
I don't know if she has her summer reading papers ready yet.
She hasn't given us yet. Yeah, but once you complete it, you can bring it and then enter a chance to win a gift card.
They'll probably say something like mystery starts with the letter A. I don't know what she'll have, but
she'll come up with something fun for y'all to do. And that one will be from June to August. So that one you got some time, like a good amount of time. There's a library fundraiser right now happening to help us get some new air conditioners in the library.
Is that really what it's for?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Because ours keeps breaking and acting all funky.
The original side is the good side. I don't want them to put in a new AC if the new AC is sketchy.
Well, maybe they just messed it up. Maybe they meant the old side or the new side. They'll probably figure that out whenever that gets there. But there's a fundraiser going on with Wimberley Cafe. A donation will be added to your bill at your checkout to us whenever you eat there.
Like if you round up or something?
Yeah, I believe so.
Or is it
you can add one. You can add a donation to your bill, and then whatever donation you decide to give will help us make better air for you in the library because it's sticky in here sometimes. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let you take over the youth summer program, and then I'll read off the different categories of this.
Okay. Are you guys ready for
a novel?
Insert the sped up drug voice.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
No, I'm so gonna.
Okay, we've got. If you come already to the youth story time, that's still going on. That's not changing. I believe everything's the same kind of with regular programs that already happen throughout the week. I say that. I don't know if Spanish is continuing. I think it is. Don't question me. Question Beth.
I don't question me.
Anyway, There will be a dance class for 7 to 12-year-olds, and I believe that's starting the first week of June on Fridays. And I believe at the end of the summer they do like a little performance at the. I'm not supposed to say old folks home. Everyone calls me out when I say that, but you know what I mean.
I know the name, but I can't remember
the proper word for old folks home. Here. Nursing home sounds worse
to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Assisted living? Or that's technically different?
I think it's technically different.
What's the place called? I can't remember.
Anyway, I don't know which one because we have several that they're going to. Anyway, once a month on Fridays, there will be a Master Naturalist program. So they'll cover such topics as turtles, dragonflies, and endangered species. There's going to be a sock puppet workshop where I believe you will make your own sock puppet. And it's actually, one is for adults and children, and one is for just children ages. Oh, I see. It's adults and small kids, so like ages 3+. And then there's a second one that's for 8 to 12-year-olds who can do things without adults. And then there's a third one the next day. This is all in July. That's for 9 to 12-year-olds. That's also shadow puppet. There's a difference between a shadow puppet and a sock puppet. One has lights.
Yeah. One's a shadow.
I thought one was just your hand.
That's the sock one. Oh wait, no, that's shadow.
Maybe the shadow puppet. She shows you how to like hold your hand.
Probably.
So that you make cool.
And then you can.
I'm gonna like accidentally throw out a gang.
Yeah. Yes. Let's not do that. Peace.
Right, because all those gangsters watch our podcast. July 24th. If you were here last year and we had the big mini golf thing throughout the library, that's happening that day. And then in the evening is the fundraiser that's adults only that we also had last year. It's gonna be the same thing. Oh no, there's another page. Oh, this is all.
That's just regular stuff, right? Like the things we already have.
Kind of your regular stuff. So there is still Spanish story time. There's your regular story time. There's the art classes that she's been doing, the 6 to 8-year-olds, and then the 8 to 12-year-olds, which I believe is with Ms. Ford. Right? Reagan teaches those.
Does she teach both of those?
I think she teaches both of those. There's a STEM class that's on Tuesdays for 7 to 9-year-olds. And then there will be 2 Shrinky Dink classes on July 300th is what it says.
There's a lot of stuff there put in there.
Yeah, for 8 to 12-year-olds. I won't tell Debbie. She'll be sad if I tell her that.
She'll be like, dang, I have to print out.
Everything. Don't have to reprint everything. There's going to be more. There, Wiggle Wonders is still happening. If you do that, that's a kind of dance movement thing for small babies.
Small babies.
Starting June 4th through July, for 4th through 6th graders is a math class in case you are struggling.
Mostly good age to do that, or grades to do that for, because that's when math starts getting all like questionable whenever you're that age. You're like, wait.
That's true, but also could you imagine it's summer and your mom's like,
go to math class.
And you're like, oh, okay.
Maybe you can advance later and be out sooner.
No, I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's as great as math can be.
Yeah.
There will also be a crochet class for 9 to 12-year-olds, June through July. Story time on Fridays like we always do, and then move in groups, which is the less baby dance class, 3 to 6-year-olds. If you want more details, because I went over that kind of fast and say everything, when you come in the annex, the new glass entrance, there will be a table that has all of the pamphlets.
Literally every pamphlet
that we have. Oh yeah, let's go to the actual reading part.
Yes, there's also summer reading for like literally everyone right now. So like with NAMI, you have the bingo, which you can fill out, which that's like the adult summer reading. And then for the little ones, we have 3 different logs. So they can turn in, they're all like minute based, I'm pretty sure. And you can color in each thing. Except for the advanced reader one. You don't get to color apparently.
I got the chunks.
Oh,
the orange peel from the marble. I mean, it's orange, but I just don't want chunks in my coffee.
No. that is not satisfying at all. No.
I mean, I guess that's the advantage of mixing orange juice instead of marmalade.
Oh, that's true.
Is it's well, let's be a pulp.
We're gonna have to figure that out because I'm curious now, and I don't want to try it myself.
But you're right. I think it does give the chocolate orange. I was supposed to say chocolate egg.
That's what I was assuming was like it's probably
because it's got like the dark coffee notes with the.
So I don't know if I like it because I don't. The dark chocolate orange is not that bad.
Yeah,
I'm not.
This might be more in line with that. Well, aside from the milk and the coffee.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway,
the brews keep derailing.
There's a little one. It's a listening log for the littlers. And this one is what for 5 and under. And they have a little drawing sheet on the back where each section of minutes, which is divided into 15 minutes for each portion, they can color in, and that's how they would know that they did that much time. And then we have a youth one, which is 6 to 8, and they have the same thing except it's 30-minute increment portions. And then you have advanced readers, which is 9 to 12, and quite literally, I think they just log their times. It's just a little mini calendar on the back.
And how much do they have to read? Oh, 300 minutes.
300 minutes for advanced, 210 for youth, and 105 for the listening log. All of these can be turned in for an instant gratification prize with Miss Beth, which you get a little brag tag and any prize from her little prize card.
Which, if you've been here in past summers, is a ridiculous amount of prizes.
Yeah, there's like a lot of options. Like you won't be bored of them, I don't think. And you can turn in as many as you want, so you can get all of them if you want to try to. The only thing is what with our advanced junior readers, you can only choose, since you are the age, to also be able to choose the tween one that we have in the teen space.
Well, if you're 10 and 11 or 12.
If you're 10, 11, or 12, not 9.
If you're 9,
if you're 9, you still have to do this one, the advanced junior one. But you can only do one or the other. So if you are wanting more of like, I want my prize now kind of vibes for the 10 to 12-year-olds, I would do the advanced junior readers. If you are like willing to gamble and read a whole bunch and potentially be a winner for any of the tween prizes, you could go with the tween reading log that the teen section has. Basically for this one, you read and review one book from the junior fiction or junior graphic novel section, and you fill out our form, which basically lets you either draw an interpretation of the book or you tell us in written form what you liked and a little summary of the book as well. And each form that you fill out is a submission? No.
Like an entry in the raffle.
An entry into the raffle. And there's a lot of cool prizes on the back, I'm not gonna lie. And then you circle 3 of your top prizes that you would like to win if you did get drawn as a winner. And same thing.
And it says, I feel like it says junior fiction. If for some reason you're like 10 and you're reading young adult, or
you could do
like
whatever.
if you're on the list for Project Hail Mary and you're 12 and you read that, like you can go higher. We
just don't lower. Don't go lower.
Yeah, we don't want you to read like a little baby picture book.
Yeah, because we won't count it probably. And then same thing with the teens, 13 to 19. Except there is no, you can do the younger one. This one, same thing, draw an interpretation, summary, and write a short thing about what you liked about the book, circle your 3 prizes that you would like, enter as many times as you would want to. Pretty much all of the summer reading we got. And then for funsies, Kali and I still have our reading challenge up. Where you can just check off a list of reading books for fun, not for any prizes, but just for yourself.
For self-gratification.
For self-gratification.
Which no one wants anymore. At least not the youths.
Not the youths. And then quick little dive back into the summer teen stuff. We already talked about it, I know, and you can go back to soft launch summer for that. But just a reminder, no more chess club. You can still come in and play chess. No more chess, though. The weekend of what's it called? Mini golf is also going to be Christmas in July in the teen section. So after the one day of mini golf, it'll be set up in the teen space of just like Christmas crafts and Christmas movies, Christmas music, because food, theme, stuff, all that jazz. And it's from the 23rd to the 25th of July. So it's all 3 days. So if you can't make one, there will be one. And don't get mad at me, teens, because I'm not going to let you play any games on TV. It's just going to be Christmas stuff, okay? That's one weekend. If you're in, that you can't play anything. You can play it like handheld, just not on the TV. That's kind of the only other thing I wanted to touch on. Video game tournament that she's got going on. Can't really say what it is, but there's a sign-in sheet in the library in the teen section. Oh, and we have June's Lego build, which is a big dino, a big
it's like
dinosaur.
a T-Rex skeleton.
Yeah, which matches with our summer theme.
Yay!
It looks really cool. Actually, I'm very excited. That's it. What is that? Whole 20 minutes of just
programs.
Now
the books part.
Books of Brooks and Brews. I'll let you go first because mine. I have a few more. You have a
stack, and I only have one.
Yeah.
I am reading currently. I'm not very far in, but I'm reading Motherland: A Feminist History of Modern Russia from Revolution to Autocracy, and I like the cover. It's got like a little matryoshka.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Like the little.
I just saw shapes. Yeah.
Yeah, the little.
I just have some of those. Those are cool.
I admittedly, I think I'm only like they're in the 20s right now. They like Lennon just died. I think it's very interesting because, you know, you think about, you know, like 50s, it's all men and whatnot. At one point, the lady gives a statistic because the authors, like, she's like, every woman from my great grandmother down has been a doctor.
Mm.
So she's like fourth generation doctors. And she's like, in the 70s when my mom got her, became a doctor in Russia or the Soviet Union, 70% of doctors were women. Mm. And so I looked at the stats in the US and it was like 30 in the US. So Russia, I think, was part of the whole communist thing, was in some ways very progressive and like equality for women. And then they also made the point, which obviously I'm not there because that's modern post-Soviet Union Russia. She was like, what happened that Russian women now are just like, I want a sugar daddy and to be a stay-at-home wife. So I'm curious to see what
they got tired of it.
Yeah, they're like, it's so hard, equality.
Versus now, at least in America, it's like the opposite, where it's like, no, let me be the boss lady.
There's got to be other reasons. Anyway, well, or there's the stereotype of like mail order bride.
Oh, that's true. I have heard of that.
Yeah, but I think that was more like a right after the Soviet Union fell.
Yeah, it's like a while ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while, but you know.
It's nonfiction then. You read a lot.
Yeah, it is nonfiction, and there's pictures in the middle. Let me find it of like the author's relatives and famous women of the Soviet Union. She looks kind of English to me. That's like the best way to describe it.
No, for sure, she looks English. 1000%, and also what she's wearing looks a little English.
Well, I think that's just 1912 fashion. Anyway, I just
facial features. I think it's the cheekbones.
She's got like the receding chin.
Yeah.
So like, anyway, that's me policing women's body very rudely for a feminist book.
That's true. This is why you're reading it.
I have to better myself so that I don't judge women that have been dead for a century.
That's the clip. So moving on. It's summer, and yeah, okay. For the team section, let's not forget, Summer I Turned Pretty, okay? This is a classic summer read, okay? I think I've now read it almost every summer since I first started it, which was like a few years ago.
I've never read it.
It's just such a like easy, cutesy book. You wouldn't like it for sure. Like you really wouldn't like it. It's giving like the other one that you read for the reading challenge, but like a little better. I think it would actually be a little better.
Yeah.
Just not like the vibe I think you would go for. But I loved it, and then I also loved the show, so it's like, I don't know, it's a comfort book for me at this point, or a series, and this is the only series I've read. Like, I just don't like series.
No, well, you've read some manga.
Okay, well, yeah, but I don't think well, no, I did actually finish a couple of those. But like books, this is the only like series I've actually like finished and got.
You never finished Harry Potter?
I never started Harry Potter.
Wow.
I think I got through 20 pages of the first one actually, and like that was it.
Okay.
I was like, no. Another 7 of these? No. And they're all twice as big. Are you kidding? This is too much for me.
Fair.
And these are all this big. Like
they don't have
each
the
one.
infattening syndrome.
No. And that's so intimidating.
Yeah.
For someone who's a slow reader, no. That would take me years. And you know what? That's why I never started. Anyway, Summer Return Pretty. We have all 3 copies. I think we might even have a couple of
duplicates.
Yeah, duplicates. So if you like a summer book, a cute little summer jazz, and then you could read this. And if you haven't read this or watch a show, read this first, and then watch the show, and then be as frustrated with all of us as we can be, because it was a little frustrating. Also, she's coming out with a movie.
There's a show and a movie now?
Yes, like they ended on a certain thing where like she can make a movie, so now they're making a movie.
Okay.
I'm intrigued. Not all that happy with it, but I'm intrigued. We have a new book, which is the summer, or oh my god, To All the Boys I Loved Before, but graphic novel version. It's really pretty looking.
Just the same author as this.
Yes,
but
same
different
author.
Series.
Yeah, different series, but same author, Jenny Han. Actually, so cute, and she has film versions of each of these. So there is a movie series of To All the Boys, which is also cute. But no, for the Summer Return Pretty, the cover, if you're not watching, it just says Summer Return Pretty on it with pink background and lots of seashells. And the pages on the side are like
Bluey ocean?
It's supposed to be blue ocean vibes, yeah. And then the graphic novel just has the main character on her bed writing her little notes, which if you didn't know, that's kind of the whole gist of the story is she writes notes to her crushes and puts them in a box. And then you'll have to figure out what she does with them after, or if she does anything. But yeah, I thought it was cute. And then also, moving on from summer and cute little summer vibes, the Michael movie came out, guys. And I've been a little obsessed. And so my other book that I have for y'all is his what is it technically called? Like just a biography? Yeah.
Well, this is an autobiography.
So he wrote this one.
Yeah.
It's called Moonwalk. And I actually remember I checked this out in the very beginning of me getting a library card. I only got a few pages in. What's new? But I'm gonna check it out again because I actually not really want to read it.
The goth makeup though.
No, I know.
It's like he's got like such heavy eyeliner.
I know. No, but iconic though. But anyway, if you're curious about his life from his perspective and his writing, Moonwalk in the library.
How old is that?
Very good.
Like
It's
obviously
like 80s,
it's before
90s.
he died, but is it like peak Michael? Is it like everyone's making accusations and he's defending himself, Michael?
I think it's peak. Oh wait, copyright 1988.
I don't know. Well, 88. That sounds pretty peak.
Could be. But I thought it was more like 9. Well, I guess it's close. Maybe. I doubt he himself would touch on it, to be honest. In book form.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, like legit, that's pretty. That's a lot of writing for you, man.
A lot of pictures.
A lot of pictures. I'm not mad at it. But
so then, if this was written in '88, there's probably a lot of talking about his time in Jackson 5. And
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And there's also a book. I don't know if we have it, but there is a book that his brother wrote about his life as well. I don't know if what that one touches on, but Michael movie, Michael Jackson book. It's relevant.
You read this one, and then you read the one by the brother, and you see what's the difference.
Yeah, what's the difference? Where the holes? Who's
word,
lying?
Yeah. Who remembers what?
Yeah. Okay. I think that's all we've got. That's all the books I got. And guys, I've read one of them. It's so good. One of 3. I'm getting better. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I got. That was a lot.
It's a lot of programs.
It's a lot of programs. All fun and exciting. Oh, kickoff will be.
Oh my God, the kickoff.
June 3rd.
If you like a carnival vibe, you should come to the kickoff because that thing is.
It's hefty.
It's like it's a fair, perhaps is a better word. There's not obviously rides like a carnival, but it is.
Animals.
Animals,
food.
People, face paint. Is there face paint? Did I make that up? I don't know.
But there's animals.
There's tattoo. I mean, like fake tattoos, obviously. Yeah. Could you imagine we just had real
tattoos? For the parents. Fake tattoos. They're probably in space painting, but we'll look at it. Hot dogs. sponsored by HB.
Lemonade, cookies, snow cones. Learn to tie knots with the Rangers.
Is there CPR? Oh, there's also CPR.
Inside there will be an animals show. There will be 2 separate ones, so you don't have to shove in all at once.
Yeah, but the petting zoo has a kangaroo
and
and
wallaby, and
yeah.
a duck, and a turtle,
Yeah.
and goats.
I'm excited for the kangaroo. I haven't been here to see the animals yet, so I want to take a little peeky.
From my recollection, years back, the wallaby is softer than the kangaroo.
Oh,
Just
interesting.
you feel
Yeah.
your 2 animals, and you see what you think.
I'm gonna. I'm excited. See, even I'm excited. So even adults can get excited about this, guys. But that's June 3rd, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Right.
Overflow parking as usual at the church.
But we have extra parking this year.
Yes, we have extra parking
Since
this
we
year.
have-
Since we got a fundraiser to help us with the parking. So throwback fundraiser
And that's through the end of June.
through the end of June
At the
for
Wimberley
better air
Cafe.
conditioning. And I know y'all will like that because there's always problems. Don't blame us, blame Texas. Okay. I think that's it. Actually,
For realsies.
That's
Yeah.
fully it for realsies. We'll see you later. Enjoy
Well, you'll
this.
see us later.
Yeah, yeah. What she said.
Unless if you're listening, in which case you'll hear us
later. And if you're listening, you should try checking out the YouTube as well. I need to stop talking. Whatever. This is goodbye. Goodbye.
This is
See you
goodbye.
later. This is goodbye.